Hey, my sweethearts. I was talking to one of the family elders today, and, she was just saying, I've never been like, one of those Bible thumpers or anything like that, but the evil we see in the world, I believe they're Satan's children. And I was like, oh, yeah. And she's like, it really seems like we're living in the last days. And I was like, oh, yeah. you know, and she was like, I couldn't imagine having children today. These poor babies, what are they going to face? And I said, I understand. But the Bible says that, that the children that come next, that are here now and that will come in the future are to be the light in the world. The Bible says that 1 puts 1,000 to flight and 2 puts 10,000 to flight. And that's a heavy burden to think about putting on a baby, but that is what we're supposed to do. Produce children that will be light and salt in this earth. And, I talk to more and more people who were never really super religious their whole life. But when they look around, they see what's going on. They're like, no, we need God. We need God bad. We need God in our families, and I'm thinking to myself, absolutely. And here we have so many entitled women, because men really, I think, are way more down to earth than women are, so worried about, I want this and I want that and I want this lifestyle and I want to travel and I have to have a man that makes 6 figures and I gotta have this and I gotta have that, and it's like, you selfish, spoiled, entitled women. What you need to do is find a good man, period, a good-willed man, settle down and have babies. Live a lower means lifestyle. Live within whatever means you have, and raise children with love. Don't have children just to be selfish, to have children and send them off to daycare and send them off here and send them off there. Like, today, you need to homeschool your kids. Like, the only chance that we have of, I don't know if we could ever turn it around, but we could slow it down, is to have children that we raise up in the fear and admonition of the Lord. That is the absolute truth. That is the most important thing a woman can do today. We don't need more female doctors, female dentists, or rocket scientists, or anything else. What we need is more actual mothers. And mothers today is something else we were talking about, don't have that pair bonding with their children. Young mothers today committing suicide and leaving babies behind. I mean, just absolutely horrible, horrendous things, leaving their children in other states, doing this, doing that. With just no conscience. And it is absolutely a travesty and a sign of the times. And if you want to do something as a woman, you get together with a good-willed man, not a perfect man, but a good-willed man, and have some babies and raise those babies to love the Lord and to love their parents and to love their family. And that is what we need most in this world. I don't know if we can stop this snowball train wreck that's been planned for decades. And, it's just that they were waiting for the right time to really be able to put the full plan into motion and keep it going. And you can hardly even find information about Agenda 21, but, the Green New Deal, Paris Climate Accord, the Sustainable Act of 2030, all those things are the same thing. And the Great Reset, this is all the same thing. Anyway, so what they plan for humanity is not good. And they're not going to take their foot off the gas pedal, no pun intended there, anytime soon. So, the best thing that we can do is raise good children. And with gas prices and with what they're doing with everything, the best thing you can do is make it on one income. When you have children, raise your children, keep them at home. Don't drive them all over the place. You're not going to need a whole bunch of fancy school clothes, fancy books, fancy tuition, this, that, the other. You don't need, childcare that's going to cost thousands of dollars. You're driving to work and this and that, and everybody tired and exhausted, and you need that family unit more than anything in this world. Anyway, I gotta go, guys. Love you. And oh boy, it's something. It really is something. And the lack of reality is disturbing. And I'm telling you, the barbarians are here already. They're inside the gate. And the way that men feel, many of them feel, why should we even bother to try to protect those that have thrown us way under the bus a long time ago, could care less about us, that mock us, that, you know, spit on us, you know, that act like we're worth nothing. So anyway, love you guys. All right, I gotta go. Ciao.